Alright, we're here at our 15th annual Antique Tool Fair and Auction, doing a little survey of the tents. Get out of the way, Marie.
I'm moving.
Yeah. This is all carpentry tools in here. And then we've got a tent full of books. Several libraries from tool collectors in here. There's our award-winning concession stand just getting underway. There's some of the lots at the end of the auction.
I'm sorry, Martin.
It's okay.
It's regular
And
sick fuck. True story. It happened.
some of the tools and supplies from the Windsor Institute. In this tent, we've got all sorts of miscellaneous things. All those pallets in the middle are holding long-handled tools, axes, broad axes. Each row has a letter assigned to it, so you can find what's in it. There'll be a card on the table with the rest of the stuff. These are all tool chests. The middle row here is tool chests that are full of original tools, and these are a series of groups of tool chests that'll be sold either individually or as lot. We're moving backwards, sort of. This tent holds 1,500 items, 1,500 lots. It'll be sold in sequence. They're arranged sequentially on the tables. Now we're headed into the main auction tent. It's a 40 by 80 foot tent, and you can see it's Wednesday morning right now, and we've got half of the tent filled up with reserved seat spaces. We expect to have it crammed pretty well full. The back of the auction room is filled with a dozen workbenches. We've got a couple of little alcove tents over here. We've got metalworking and blacksmith tools. A giant anvil from the Stegmeyer Brewery. Here's a couple more anvils. Some miscellaneous woodworking tools, forges, a pallet of tinsmith's tools, more tinsmith's tools, and more anvils. And then back here we've got some primitive and household items. 3 rows of those. And then we're going to do a little side step over here, and we'll go through the first 1,200 lots of the auction. We have a lot of items in display cases, some very rare tools, and all the way to the end of the second tent are the items that are going to be sold in the first day and a half of the auction. And we don't have time to add it right now, but in the front of the auction there's a large 30 by 30 tent filled with power machines.